Hi, I'm John Farrow, and I'm a current chairman of the elders here at First Christian Church. And I wanted to speak to you this morning regarding the recent decisions made to continue to do the online service versus coming back together, even though some restrictions have been lifted. I would like to just say that basically the same reasons that prompted us to not meet and go to online services still exist in our mind. And that is, we still, with our involvement with the health department through the Ministerial Alliance and our staff here at the church, our ministers in particular, these guidelines have been set forth, and we have chosen to adhere to them as we are asked to by God to subject ourselves to the authorities here on earth. Secondary to that, but not secondary, but right up there and primary really, is the concern that we have for those that are most fragile in our congregation, and by no means did we want to unintentionally expose them to the virus, which is potentially lethal for our elder congregants and people with underlying health issues. So that was the basis of our original decision, and that continues to be the basis of our decision moving forward. So we have been doing the online for about 8 weeks, and really would like to take this moment to just thank those individuals that are in the forefront of my mind, and praise God for these folks and their gifts and talents in this area. Be Matthew Johnson, Eric Von Spreckelson, Ronnie, and Trish, and the other folks that are working behind the scenes that support these individuals and allow us to be able to, albeit remotely, worship together. Moving forward, as the mitigation of the virus subsides, let's say, and other restrictions are lifted, we're looking at not wanting to come back together until such time as that we can actually come together in mass and not be restricted by number of people and or having to wear face masks or gloves and go through a litany of things to prepare the building before and after each time we do that. In the meantime, we are engaged in being able to carry on with this live stream service even when we do come back together, and so there's work going on there to acquire the hardware that we need and to get that installed and get that tested so that we can carry on with that, because it's been a real blessing in a lot of ways. Reaching those folks that we haven't seen in a long time that have churched with us before, now viewing remotely. And for those people who, in one way or another, got tuned into our channel, if you will, and are hearing the gospel maybe for the first time. So what a great tool that we have at our disposal at this time. Coming back, we really want it to be a real celebratory type of event, you know. We haven't seen each other for 8 weeks now. We're not sure how much longer that will go, but we just want to be able to come together en masse, be able to hug and handshake and fellowship and worship, and we're working on plans to make that something really special. So as we continue to do online services and as restrictions have been lifted, we would encourage you to maybe invite someone to your home that you would feel comfortable worshiping with and doing so with, and ask that you would adhere to the 10 or less gathering guideline at the moment, and just engage in good sanitizing practices. We feel like during this time of not being able to get together and worship as a group, this may allow you to be able to enhance your worship experience with online by being able to include another couple or an individual that perhaps hasn't done church before but is interested. So again, only if you're comfortable and it's right and works for you. This may be just another opportunity to you for enhancing your online experience, if you will. I really have enjoyed the live stream in the sense that I've gotten a sort of a different perspective with regards to worship. You know, I love coming to church and seeing everybody and doing that whole fellowshipping bit and worshiping bit, but I've really had some great intimate moments with my wife in worship, doing it at the comfort of her home. And so I would just encourage everyone to just seek the Lord in these times of isolation for your comfort and your strength, and have faith that we will persevere. And we just look forward to seeing you when that day comes. God bless.